What is up, everybody? Rye here, and welcome back to some more Tales of Grace's F, Lineage and Legacies. We are heading over to the Amosian Enclave now, because Fortier might be here, and Pascal wants to talk to us, so... Who are we to leave women waiting, huh? Find Fortier. She might be at her house. You know what? Should I... Let me check at the inn, just in case. Not for Fourier, but for skits. Because skits. I love my skits. I don't feel like playing more Shot Cube. I can just get more chocolate. That's always a plus. I could use some sugar right now. I got like 2.5 hours of sleep today, so it's like, ugh. My body was almost not ready, but then I thought of Tales and thought of all the funniness and epicness that would be coming, and I kind of perked myself up. It should explain, though, why I do sound a little bit more draggish than I would like. Draggish. Is that even a correct word to use? Is that even? Is this even proper English? Huh, Fortier is not here. Well, in that case, she might be with the... I was about to say the Seeress, the Overseer. I have Final Fantasy 13 on the brain, so of course I'd use the word Seeress. (13.3) to be precise. Not a bad game, not a bad game. Might let's play it sometime. Alright, Fourier, are you here or not? Yes, you are. Good.
Oh my gosh, Fourier! I haven't seen you in forever!
Just when I thought it was safe to relax. It looks like you brought the whole gang with you.
Listen, Fourier, we need your help.
Oh?
Yeah, the world is ending.
When monsters change, it's usually due to a mutation triggered by their environment.
Sorry, but could you explain?
All creatures have the ability to adapt to changing conditions. It's what allows the species to thrive. For example, if animals from a warm climate are transported to a colder one, many of them will perish.
Well, of course.
However, the strong ones will adapt and evolve in order to survive.
So is that what's happening here?
Yes. I would assume the monsters are evolving to better meet the threat posed by humans.
So you think we're helping to make the monsters stronger?
That's what I just said, isn't it? Of course, it's just a hypothesis.
But doesn't it usually take forever for things to evolve?
It's only been 6 months, yeah.
Normally, yes. Evolution is a slow process that takes several generations to unfold. But we have numerous examples of sudden mutations in monsters, especially those that live near the Valkanus. In other words, outside interference greatly increases the odds of rapid mutation. I would theorize that an unknown being is affecting them, perhaps something similar to Lambda or Lastalia. Do you think Lambda himself might be responsible?
Absolutely not.
You seem quite sure.
Oh, am I supposed to hit something? I didn't realize. I thought that was a cutscene right there.
How can you be so certain? Do you doubt my powers?
It's not that. I made a decision to exist together with you, so of course I'm going to trust you.
Did you say trust?
You lent me your power because you were trying to help. Isn't that right?
Sorry if you hear that in the background.
Even if true, I would do so only because you are my host vessel. Though I exist inside you, do not be so arrogant as to think you can control me.
I'm not trying to control you. You helped us back there. You saved our lives. I haven't thanked you yet, so thanks.
This is nonsense.
How am I supposed to hate something that won't hate me back? Ludicrous. Go Asbel, though.
I don't know if Lambda influenced the mutations, but I didn't sense his power in those monsters.
If that's the case, then I think the problem might be up there.
Oh, back from the world where Emerald was?
In Fodra?
I wanted to talk to you because Fodra's been acting kind of wonky. I didn't even notice until Poisson and the Overseer brought it up. But ever since, me and all the other Amarcians have been studying it.
Yeah, I was useful.
About 2 months ago, we found Elith gushing from a point on the surface.
Therefore, Fodra's supposedly non-functional core is showing signs of activity. If Fodra's core is in fact the source of all life, then... yes, it's conceivable that the core might be promoting evolution in the monsters.
Is my sister the best or what? Okay guys, I gotta take the shuttle and zip off to Fodra.
You realize you're taking us with
Do you really think you'll learn something new up there?
Well, I'm sure not learning anything standing around here.
In that case, we'll go with you.
Oh hey, wait, is Stratus Valkanus still okay? Cause you know, all these crazy monsters are appearing near Valkanus.
Oh yeah, we haven't visited Stratus Valkanus yet. We've only visited, the one in Verona and Velenik. No, Zavert.
At the very least, the President deserves to know. But that means a side trip to Strata.
I'll go.
But I'm not looking forward to it.
Something wrong, Hubert?
No, it's nothing.
How about we go with you? It'll be a lot easier than going alone.
All right, but please try not to cause any trouble.
Oh please, Trouble is like... not my middle name at all. big sister type. Oh, there we go. A cell mode available. Switch. Now, let me just make sure. Oh, I need this one. Use Excel. I could have sworn I got something for Malik that gave me a cell. Maybe I was wrong. Huh. Alright. Oh yeah, I also wanted to switch out Sharia for Sophie. Just to change things up.
Aw, you look down, little bro. What's wrong?
Who, me? No, nothing's wrong. Leave me alone.
Geez, fine. Sorry. No need to be so cold, gosh.
You are being mean to Pascal, Hubert.
No, Wait, am I? But that's how I've always acted.
You never look her in the eyes.
Sophie? You are very perceptive. It's just... looking at her like that is... difficult. It's hard for me to explain. I don't think I can meet her gaze at this particular moment.
Do you have a guilty conscience?
Huh? You've been talking to the captain, haven't you?
When a man has a guilty conscience, he can't look a woman in the eye, right?
Perhaps not. Not that I feel particularly guilty about anything, mind you. I hate to admit it, but sometimes even I don't understand what's wrong with me.
It's okay. Cheer up, Hubert.
Aww. So precious. Yeah, my deepest gratitude for rescuing Pascal. Thank you. You just keep up with your Power Ranger poses, okay? Talkative chap, aren't you? Alright, let's go. Let's do it, sister.
Sophie? You all right? If you have something to say, you shouldn't keep it inside.
Pascal, I want to be human.
But you're already plenty human. Your body's just a little different is all.
No, it's more than that. I'm not like you at all. Asbel, Sharia, Hubert, Richard, Pascal, Captain Malik, you're all going to die someday. But not me. If I were a human, you couldn't leave me behind when you died. Help me, Asbel. How do I become human?
Well...
I see. It's impossible, isn't it? I'm not even capable of tears. No matter how sad I get, I can't even cry like you. I just want to be the same as you. I wish that Asbel was my father and Sharia was my mother. I wish I'd been born human with you as my family. Sophie.
Asbel, I'm not sure it's a good idea to bring her with us.
It's okay. I'll stay behind, here with Sophie.
I just don't think she should travel until she's feeling a little better.
I'll stay here too. I'm totally good at cheering people up.
And you, Asbel?
It might help to come along and clear your head for a bit.
All right. I'll go to Strata.
Well, it looks like it's just the men this time.
Sharia, take care of Sophie, okay?
Oh my god. Dude, this game can't make me go from laughing to tearing up at a split second. That is so not fair. Holy shit. I'm gonna go save. That made my heart, like, ache. Like, holy crap, dude. It's like, she only wants to be human. You know, you'd think, like, eternal life and all that, or a very long, extended life would be awesome, but then you have to live with the fact that, yeah, people you know and care about or grow to care about are gonna die. I think that's the general concept for a lot of these things. Like, if you're like a robot or a vampire or something like that, you're going to live longer than normal humans, so typically you don't want to, like, bond yourself too much with humans. But you can't really help it. You end up being close to them anyway. Concept of death, life and death is a really complicated thing in a sense. God damn it, game! Stop making me feel emotions! The prettiness of you, Liberte, is cheering me up. It's like, colors! Yellow, blue, rainbow! Taste the rainbow. It must be real. Wait a minute, can I go back and talk to Hubert's dad? His adopted daddy? My dad will show him his boot heel. Damn, your dad must be hardcore. Sup? Oh, he's just saying the same thing as he usually does, so that was a pointless endeavor. It's like I get Sophie and Pascal back for like 10 minutes and then all of a sudden they're gone again with Sharia, so I have no... Well, Hubert's a partial healer, but I don't really want him, like, healing.
This is starting to get out of hand.
I couldn't do anything for her. I didn't know what to say.
Few people would. It's a difficult problem with no one simple solution. Right now, you need to attend to business. You can make time for Sophie later.
You're right. Of course. So, Hubert, will we see the president soon? Hubert?
Oh, yes, of course.
Worried about the president's daughter, are you?
My date with the president's
Captain.
daughter.
Wait, what?
It's nothing. It's just a little marriage proposal.
I never thought I'd hear the words Hubert and marriage in the same conversation.
You're one to talk. Mother had plenty to say about you in her letters, you know.
Gotcha.
Don't you two have anything better to do than discuss my personal life?
Don't look at me. Your marriage is all she can think about anymore.
It is a sign of great trust for the president to offer you his daughter's hand.
I know, and that's what makes it so awkward. If you hadn't sent that request for aid, I don't know what I'd be doing now.
If you're this worried, Hubert, maybe we shouldn't go on.
I'm not worried, it's just... I don't know how to approach the president, because I have no intention of accepting the proposal.
The president is reasonable. If you speak with him, man to man, I'm sure he'll understand.
Your daughter's not my type, President. You are ostracized from U Liberte. Get out. Oh, please tell me that this one has Axel. Yes, there we go. And he has Axel too. That is good. That's so good. Now Richard needs it. Thank God.
So, how is your foster father doing these days, Hubert?
Well, he spent quite a bit of time moping around the house.
Was he sick?
No, it's from when the president discovered his plan to take over Lant. You can imagine the repercussions he had to face as a direct result. I won't lie, those were tough times. But now my father and the president seem to be getting along far better than they were before.
So, all the talk about you marrying the president's daughter stems from that?
Yes, that may be the case.
Regardless, treasure the time you have left with your father. You don't know how long his health will hold, and I'm sure he still has things to teach you.
There isn't much I care to hear from that particular father.
The more I see of men like you, the less I want a son of my own.
Does that mean you want a daughter, Captain Malik?
Well, I suppose I wouldn't mind an adorable little girl.
Adorable, sure. Until she grows up and calls you a pig, and tells you to stay out of her life forever.
Hubert, does it bring you joy to crush my dreams?
Oh, please, Captain. I'm only being realistic. Whether he's right or not, I do have things to report. I suppose a quick family visit wouldn't hurt?
Aha! That was a hint. I know when to take a hint. Like, I'm trying to pay a lot more attention to these skits. Because now it's more important than ever to take notice of those little tidbits.
Welcome back, Hubert. How are things progressing?
We have obstacles, but none that cannot be overcome.
Meanwhile, Asbel's staring at the wall. This is excellent decor.
Good, good. But now we have another matter to discuss. I'm currently in talks to re-establish myself as a player in Strata's political machine. The President and I had our differences, yes, but that's all behind us now. I am counting on you, Hubert. Do not fail me.
He's talking about marriage, isn't he?
I fear he will be disappointed. I have no interest in marrying the President's daughter.
Then you'd best refuse him quickly.
I don't get it, Hubert. Why are you so against the idea?
Pascal.
I'm sure he has a reason. In situations such as these, you must be both clear and firm. To do anything else would invite disaster.
I am aware of that, Captain. It's just...
I understand. It must be hard to have a true love who is so... well, you know.
True love? What are you talking about?
Oh, come now. There's no point in denying it.
We all know, after all.
Except Asbel.
What?
I'm really confused right now.
Don't worry about it, Asbel.
But if you want to refuse the president, you're going to need a good reason.
Hubert is still young. Perhaps he can claim he's not ready for the responsibility of a family.
Yes, but married life changes reality for everyone. I don't see why that would be any different for me.
What if you said you didn't want to marry until your military position was more secure?
I'm already a lieutenant.
Bah, titles are meaningless.
If I wished it, I could have thousands of troops at my command.
My dick is bigger than your dick.
All right, fine. Then tell him ladies at every port of call have fallen for your good looks.
That's a terrible idea. I want to avoid a marriage, not lose the respect of the people.
I'm starting to think you don't want to avoid this marriage at all.
They're trying to make him... They're trying to weasel him out into admitting he has feelings for Pascal.
Well, not with these awful ideas, I don't.
Oh, this is madness. Just tell him you're in love with someone else already.
And if people ask who it is?
Then tell them her name.
Oh, yes, a splendid idea. And who would honestly believe I carried a torch for her?
I think you just admitted it.
Now see here! Holy crap!
Holy crap!
I think your brother has finally figured it out. What do you think, Asbel?
Hubert's in love with... Enough! We are done talking about this. Now then, I have no plans to marry the president's daughter.
If she'd even have you.
After all, I have little interest in the political ambitions of my father.
And back to the normal music we go. I'm sorry, was that lewd earlier?
If I am to support this country in the future, I must maintain my connection to the common people. Just as I know she will.
What do I gain with that? I get a new art. I can have 1,000 troops at my command. What do you have? Well, my D is bigger than your D. Ugh. Yeah, I crossed into territory I felt uncomfortable crossing. Ah, I got caught in a wall. But anyways, guys, I am out of time for this video. It's ran quite longer than I expected it to, but that's to be expected with a bunch of cutscenes, so... Well, cutscenes and skits, so... Just going to save here, and we'll pick up next time. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, I encourage you to leave a like and comment, as it helps and benefits the growth of the channel, and tells me you guys are enjoying this series. So, I'm Rye. Happy gaming, everybody. See you soon.